My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now. Anarchy of terror. Join them in the toxin, Batman. Stop fighting those fears.
Ivy.
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Of victory. Tonight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Have you seen Batman's car? It turned turns into a tank. Where the hell does he get that stuff? It's obvious, because he's government funded. Really? I bet my life on it, friend. Think about it. Gotham City is a crime-ridden hellhole, right? The police can't do anything about it, because they've got to worry about due process and brutality.
I appreciate you're busy, Batman. What with all the other criminal masterminds on the loose. But I assure you, my team is by far the most intellectually engaged. So get into the playing yard.
Here he is. Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you ready? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
He's alive!
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
The remote electrical charge prototype is being held in the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir. I'm sure Officer Cash will understand.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue.
Okay, now I can go after Jim.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
I ain't stopping him.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
Be advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right.
I can use it.
Was a good soldier. The Bat's gonna pay for what he did. I still stink of sewer tunnel. Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. The Commissioner's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that briefing. What briefing? Something about how to kill the Bat. What? They didn't think to invite us?
I can't get out here. There's too many armed militia. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take them down.
Hell, Alfred's probably throwing a swinging shindig a go-go in the Batcave right now. Anyway, I'm sure a resourceful social outlet such as yourself can find some means of convincing those dopes to...
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take down the militia.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Yeah, they bailed. These streets are ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us. Not if they know what's good for them. I think we hurt his feelings. He looks upset. I know what we can do to him.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.
What did Scarecrow do? That stuff was nasty. nasty.
I can't pull it down, but it can support the Batmobile's weight. The generator is connected to a mainline power supply. The only way to shut it down is to overload it.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
See a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. I need another way to... it.
You'd be coming for the generator.
What will you give to save your friends?
There's the generator powering the second fan. Now I just need to find a way to get to it.
Ready for your legend to die.
You're safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing for years.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Training personally designed by the Arkham Knight gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.